In this edition of City News, see how Hawthorne police prepare for the unknown. Also, find out why people gathered outside a local store. And stay tuned to see how some women are being proactive about their health. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Wade. Over the last 10 years, the Hawthorne Police Department, SWAT team, and South Bay police officers have been training to be ready in any emergency medical situation. Alex Biston got an inside look on how the tactical medicine training works.
A group of SWAT officers move swiftly through an abandoned building, ready for just about anything. But this time, the officers' guns aren't loaded. This exercise is a test put on once a month by the Hawthorne SWAT department to refresh officers in the importance of tactical medicine.
Once we gave guys a certain amount of training, what we found is that on a number of occasions, the guys have utilized their training to help all kinds of citizens out there, whether it's people that had heart attacks or babies not breathing or gunshot victims. They had the equipment, they had the training, so they utilized them.
Not just Hawthorne SWAT officers are trained in tactical medicine. The Hawthorne Police Department also trains other officers in the South Bay.
Be leaving with a lot more knowledge than they had coming in. How to treat their partner in an extreme emergency, gunshot care, bleeding care, airway issues, all the things that they may experience out in the field.
One of the things that these officers learn during training is how to use a tourniquet, which is used to apply pressure and stop a wound from bleeding. Officers going through the program also were able to see firsthand how emergency kit items are used in a time of tension.
This is it's kind of a standard bag that most of our medics carry. A variety of different life-saving stuff that's in here. We got stuff from simple gauze and stuff that we use for dressing wounds, ACE bandages. These are tubes that we can use for someone who's stopped breathing and be able to get air back into their lungs.
Once trainees learn life-saving techniques, it's time to put their skills to the test.
You want to change those squares to circles by pulling so tight.
Helping them stay prepared and ready for any situation. For HCTV, I'm Alex Biston.
If you are interested in the SWAT Tactical Medicine Program, please visit www.hawthornepolice.com/Tactical Medicine Program. A large crowd gathered to welcome a new store. Jennifer Murillo has the details.
A new grocery store has opened in the city of Hawthorne, and everyone's here to celebrate the grand opening of Superior Grocers.
1, 2, 3. Superior Grocers is now open for business.
It's a beautiful store within. It's going to give hundreds of jobs, new jobs, and put money right back in our local economy.
Provides for not just the economic developments, but for the betterment of the people here in Hawthorne.
Committed to giving back, President and CEO of Superior Grocers, Mimi Song, awarded the Hawthorne High School band a check for $5,000 dedicated to education initiatives.
We like to give back to our community and bring them, we do a lot of different programs. We help the different schools.
This independent supermarket chain took over the location in November 2014. And in only a few months, were able to open their 46th location.
We always hiring the people within the communities. We hired about 110 new jobs within communities. I think that's part of our success.
I like living here. There's a lot of close by stores, and we're excited right now because we barely got a Superior here in Hawthorne. So I know we're gonna make more business now, since a lot of people I know love Superior.
The store offers a wide assortment of groceries, produce, service meat counter, bakeries, hot foods, and much more.
We're a fully scratch bakery, so everything that we make here is made by hand.
We keep our best recipes, our best quality for the last. I have 19 years with the company, so I can say that since the company started, we ran the same recipes for traditions.
I am a citizen of Hawthorne, and I don't have to go very far to shop for groceries, and I will be a regular here at Superior.
They stay true to their philosophy of offering the best customer experience while providing the freshest and highest quality ingredients.
I really like to say thank you to the city of Hawthorne. They've been great supporters. They are such a business friendly city, and I'm great honor, happy to be open the store in City of Hawthorne.
This is probably our 17th business we've opened up, brand new business in the last 12 months. And I think what we're doing is moving forward. We're happy to have the mall coming back, and Superior is going to be a perfect fit within the community.
Song says she also hopes to help customers' grocery budget with their great prices. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
For more information about Superior Grocers, visit www.superiorgrocers.com or visit them at 12630 Hawthorne Boulevard. Hawthorne Historical Society held its first annual Hometown Pancake Breakfast fundraiser at the Hawthorne Museum. Over 200 community members, including Hawthorne PD, came to check out the museum and enjoy a hearty breakfast.
The whole idea behind the Pancake Breakfast is to bring the community together, neighbors, talking to neighbors from all parts of the city.
For $5, you receive breakfast complete with hotcakes, bacon, and coffee. A portion of event proceeds went to helping the Hawthorne High School Band raise money for new uniforms. For more information on the Hawthorne Historical Society, please visit www.hawthornehistorical.com. The City of Hawthorne helped educate the community with Breast Cancer Awareness Day at the Hawthorne Memorial Center. Jennifer Murillo takes us there.
The event, sponsored by Susan G. Komen, Circle of Promise, and the Los Angeles County, as well as Watts Health and Anthem Blue Cross, provided attendees with information and resources about breast cancer.
Now, some women's risk are higher. Family history, obese, being overweight. If you are overweight and you are postmenopausal, you have a 60% increased lifetime risk of breast cancer.
The event, which provided free mammograms for under and uninsured women 40 years of age and older, had several people speaking on how this disease has affected them.
Cancer is close to my heart. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer herself in 2004, and I'm happy to have her here with me today still.
Though still an emotional topic for most, some, like Denise Roberts, shared her experience and what got her through those difficult times.
Laughter has proven to be the best medicine that still works for anything that's emotional with me. I think about what am I able to do to laugh.
Everyone had the same common idea that early detection is the key to beating cancer. And Mayor Chris Brown said he hopes that Breast Cancer Awareness Day continues for years to come. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To find out how you can receive a free clinical breast exam or mammogram, visit www.dhcs.ca.gov and search for Every Woman Counts. Coming up next on City News, the story of a man who marched with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And stay tuned to see how one Hawthorne medical group is expanding. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Award-winning actress and writer Donzaleigh Abernathy honored Black history by sharing her memories of the civil rights movement with 3 Hawthorne middle schools. Donzaleigh Abernathy preached the importance of education and nonviolence to Bud Carson students.
I think with the prevalence of violence in kids' lives, it's more important than ever for them to be able to come up with alternative methods for dealing with situations and dealing with their problems.
She explained how her father, Ralph David Abernathy, together with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., started a nonviolent social campaign, better known as the Civil Rights Movement.
They were best friends. Martin was chosen as the president and the head because he had a doctorate degree. And then my father, who was then just a college professor and a minister, was given the number 2 position.
Abernathy considered her father an unsung hero, as he was not properly acknowledged in many books or movies, including the popular film Selma.
Selma was our home, and in Selma, we marched. I marched. My brother and my sister and myself, we marched 2 days and 16 miles for us to have the right to vote.
She encouraged students to take advantage of their education, as it's something African Americans didn't always have.
I hope they take away from the presentation the sacrifices that were made for them years and years ago so that they would have the opportunities that they have now.
Abernathy discusses these sacrifices in greater detail in her book entitled Partners to History. Abernathy's presentation to Hawthorne Middle Schools was a result of efforts by Mayor Pro Tem Olivia Valentine and School Board member Alex Montero. To view a presentation given by Abernathy at the February 10th Council meeting, please go to www.cityofhawthorne.org and click Watch Council Meetings online. With the start of a new year comes new resolutions, and Systems Training Center is ready to help people conquer their goals. Jennifer Murillo was at the reopening of the center to show us what they've done.
2, 1, go! The newly remodeled Systems Training Center now has 3 large rooms to hold trainings for Krav Maga, CrossFit, MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and much more.
We spend a lot of man hours, about 200 man hours in here to do it nicer for the community. You know, we have a lot more classes now as well, so we have kids starting from the age of 3 here.
We have more space, we added more classes, we have new instructors.
During the reopening, instructors and some students demonstrated a bit of what they teach and learn here.
Everything is brand new now. Marcus did a good job, and the team is very good, so I'm excited for Systems' future.
At Systems, many of the instructors do more than just train and are professional fighters themselves.
All the classes are taught by real MMA fighters, so anything you're learning is coming from guys who actually step in there and do what they're teaching, basically.
Or I'm in training, or if I'm not training, I like to teach people. So I like show the people, you know, a little bit that I know, that I learn. So I like to spread out like my knowledge.
Learning and interacting with real fighters has helped many students become more confident.
What we do is, you know, we put people in shape, make them get it down to the weight they've been wanting to get for the past 15 years, 20 years, and teach them to be safer in the streets. We teach self-defense, and with that comes confidence and focus in school for kids and so on.
I like to work out, and it's just fun being here, like playing, sparring, learning new techniques, so you can protect yourself if anyone's trying to hurt you outside the gym, like at school.
Whether you're young or a mature adult, Marcus Cole says not to be nervous about coming to his gym because he has some of the friendliest staff. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To learn more about Systems Training Center, visit www.systemstrainingscenter.com or call 424-269-1337. A recent discovery in the South Bay revealed some raccoons have contracted the viral disease distemper. The Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals of Los Angeles is urging the public to protect their pets by ensuring their vaccines are up to date. Before the low-cost vaccine and microchip clinic started, many people lined up outside SPCALA South Bay Pet Adoption Center.
I'm here to get my dog vaccinated. It's about time and stuff, and her days were coming up, so I thought I'd come here. We got here early, like about 8:30.
Organizers know the clinic attracts large crowds because veterinarian bills can be expensive.
If you can't afford the vet, we understand it can be hard sometimes, but you do need to provide health care for your pet, and this is a way to do it.
It's very important. You don't want them to get sick, have them in the hospital, and the vet bills are crazy.
To learn when the next low-cost vaccine and microchip event will be, visit www.spcala.com. ACE Medical Group, which specializes in preventative medicine, held an open house to announce its newest addition to the team. Internal medicine doctor Pooja Kumar may be a new doctor at ACE, but in Hawthorne, she is a familiar face.
I was born and raised here. Under the training of my father, I became interested in the medical field here and over at the hospital. I was across the street, Robert F. Kennedy.
Dr. Pooja Kumar returned to Hawthorne last month after completing her medical education on the East Coast. She says her father inspired her return.
Obviously, him being my role model, I just wanted to come back and work with him and learn his style and hopefully be able to do the same exact thing he's doing.
She is going to be working side by side with her father, who has been in business here for 30 years, and I think that says a lot.
ACE patients came to meet and socialize with Dr. Pooja Kumar. Many stated they felt the father and daughter doctors have a lot in common.
She seems like she's going to be like him. When you see him, he says, if you can't be my friend, then you can't be my patient. So, and he's always been a good friend, as well as a doctor.
She's very
sociable, very nice, very humble. So I recommend her as a doctor as much as I recommend her father.
Dr. Ashok Kumar also spoke highly of his daughter's skills and said that she was born to be a physician.
Very compassionate, and it's very nice. I'm not saying it just because she's my daughter, because I know her. I've seen her work, and excellent.
Dr. Pooja Kumar says that there is a great need for internal medicine in Hawthorne and hopes to help control the diabetes and high blood pressure problems that exist. For more information on ACE Medical Group or Dr. Kumar, please call 310-675-4440. When we return, watch as students put their knowledge to the test. The Hawthorne School District held its 9th annual Spelling Bee. Jennifer Murillo was at Hawthorne Middle School to bring us the action.
20 contestants representing 7 elementary schools and 3 middle schools competed in the annual district spelling bee.
They were the first and second place winners from their site spelling bee.
Students in grades 4th through 6th demonstrated their word knowledge in front of family, friends, and administration.
The kids enjoy themselves so much, and to see the enthusiasm that comes with academics, it's a competition that's challenging their mind, and they use their word knowledge and their root word skills to be able to produce these words.
After 7 rounds, 2 girls were left. The word to spell was cynical, and after the first girl got it wrong, the second spelled it correctly before moving on to the winning word.
Immobilize. I-M-O-B-I-L-I-Z-E. Immobilize.
I present our spelling bee champion.
She got up bright and early every morning, came at 8 o'clock before school, and we worked very hard together. But she's very, very gifted.
I feel great.
She worked extremely hard with Miss Rosen, and she really deserves it. She came early every day to school, and I couldn't be more proud of her.
Lydia says she will continue to study the same way for the Los Angeles County Spelling Bee. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
The 10th annual LA County Spelling Bee will be taking place on March 25th in Alhambra. For more information, visit www.lacoe.edu/academic-events/spelling bee. The opening day ceremony for Holly Park Little League is a celebrated tradition, and for one family, it's a personal custom. Shante Passmore has this story.
The opening day for Holly Park Little League kicked off the season.
Really just allows the children to come out here and get to know each other, get to know the different teams in the park, and the parents to connect.
For Coach Terrence Parker, baseball gives him a way to connect with his 3 sons. Parker used to play in the Holly Park Little League as a child.
I feel like the park is a great place to be, and there's a lot of good people here, and it's a great foundation and a great start for my boys.
It's actually really cool, since I get to hear some of his stories and how he played in the past, and I'll probably just use to carry that passage on.
The father-son bond also strengthens the bond between the brothers.
Well, we kind of help out together because almost all of my family plays baseball, so we all know all the fundamentals that we play.
Organizers say it's important to portray the league as a family before playing the game because it's really about supporting each player. For HCTV, I'm Shante Passmore.
For more information on the Holly Park Little League, visit the website www.eteams.com/HollyParkLL. And please note that eTeams is spelled E-T-E-A-M-Z. Eucalyptus Elementary School is welcoming a new program on campus that is teaching kindergartners the importance of love and kindness through voice, dance, and theater. Alex Biston has more.
Giggles and gasps come from 30 pre-K students, and you might think it's almost time for recess. But these children at Eucalyptus Elementary School in Hawthorne are participating in a special program that lets them explore their creative side.
They're so
so many different things that we're teaching them throughout the day that are so academic, but for them to just get to kind of let loose, and whether it's singing or dancing or acting, just bringing out their imagination, that's been the best thing that we've seen so far.
This 4-week unique program called Secret of the Heart allows pre-K and kindergartners to develop critical thinking skills, social literacy, and cultural understanding through the arts. Started by Grammy Award-winning songwriter Bunny Hall, this program provides workshops that use the power of performance to capture children's attentions.
But the curriculum is set up where it makes sense to them. Taking a song like Itsy Bitsy Spider, which all children know, but to have them close their eyes and imagine that story and create what that spider might look like. Is it cold outside? They can relate to all those elements.
Students end the program with a live performance for family and friends that incorporate all of the material that they learned.
It's empowering, it's fun, and I think it carries them through.
And because of the immediate success of the program, Principal Mike Goldstein said that they are looking to extend the program for the 2015-2016 school year. For HCTV, I'm Alex Biston.
For more information on the Secret of the Heart program, please visit dreamaworld.edu.org. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. Councilwoman Angie Reyes-English participates in Read Across America Day. Also, Challenger astronaut Ellison Unizuka is remembered at Space Science Day. And Weisborn Unified School District is improving hot lunches. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630. You can watch City News online by searching for Hawthorne Community Television at youtube.com. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll leave you now with more footage from Holly Park Little League opening day. See you next time.